So these are the brand new Powerbeats Fit, and they're basically Beats' sort of refresh to the Fit Pro line that we first saw a few years ago. They've always been about working out and being very secure in your ear, but this year Beats made some noticeable improvements that might make them more appealing, not just for fitness people either, but really for anyone who wants a compact set of earbuds with all of Apple's extras. I just got these in, and so I've had them for honestly like 24 hours. So a brief impressions, as well as we'll go over what's new with these Powerbeats Fit. Now, design-wise, the big story is always the wingtip with the Fit Pros, and it's the little portion that kind of tucks in your ears here and designed to keep them in place. And so on the Powerbeats Fit, the wingtip is now 20% more flexible, which means it should fit more ear shapes and just feel better while you're moving around in general. Plus, you now get 4 ear tip sizes, from extra small up to large, with default being medium, so it should be easier to find a seal that works for you. I really like the wingtip fit here, especially after using the AirPods Pro 3, where the design changed a little bit, and so now it's designed to maybe stick out of your ears a little bit more, and I'm still trying to find the right fit for that. These just, fit better than what I've been using, so I have no worries about them kind of falling out whenever you start to do a little bit more physical activity. These are definitely designed to fit, more discreetly and be lodged in your ear a little bit better. Now, the case itself is also noticeably smaller, about 17% smaller than the Fit Pro's case, which makes it a lot more pocket-friendly in my opinion. And the whole setup, both the buds and the case, are IPX4 rated, so sweat, a little bit of rain, none of that's going to be an issue. They should not get damaged. Now, when it comes to battery life, Beats say you'll get up to 7 hours on the earbuds themselves and around 30 hours total when you include the case. And of course, you'll still get fast fuel charging. So if you're running out the door, you can just pop these in for 5 minutes on the charger and get about an hour of playback. Perfect for when you're on your way to the gym and you forget to charge them. Just do it in your car real quick on your way and you'll have enough to get you through that workout. Inside, they're running Apple's H1 chip. We've had them for many years in many products, so you're getting all of those Apple ecosystem perks. That means you get the one-touch pairing with your iPhone, iPad, seamless device switching, so it's paired throughout iCloud. It'll be available on all your devices, hands-free Siri, and Find My support. You also get things like adaptive EQ, personalized spatial audio with head tracking, and of course, active noise cancellation and transparency modes. As for the sound quality overall, Beats is using a custom acoustic platform with its own drivers tuned to deliver a balanced profile, according to Apple. And what that means to me in my brief time of testing it is that as we go back to the AirPods Pro 3, since that's what I've been using a lot more, I mentioned that Apple kind of went away with more of the balanced and neutral sound profile to deliver a more punchier sound, especially with low end, kind of like what Beats has done for many years. And these new Powerbeats Fit kind of give me the same vibes. I'm not saying they're on the same level of quality as the AirPods Pro 3, but honestly, with Beats products and AirPods products, they've always been pretty close in sound profiles and quality overall. And so I don't think it's that far off, which is fantastic because these are also about $50 cheaper, but they also fit a different design style that might resonate with more people out there, especially if you're still somebody who can't get AirPods Pro to fit in your ears comfortably. Now, ANC and transparency are also kind of right in line with what we've had from maybe like the AirPods Pro 2, which is still a very excellent pair of earbuds in 2025. And so to get that in these Powerbeats Fit form factor is something that I think a lot of people will enjoy. It's early testing, as I mentioned a few times, and I still haven't had a chance to put it on a long flight or something like that. But from my experience, I have trains that come by here pretty frequently. I did have these on with ANC, and it did a really good job of combating all of the excess noise and allowing me to focus on the content that I was listening to. So I think a lot of people will really enjoy the sound quality and the ANC from the new Powerbeats Fit. On the control side, you still have physical buttons that you have to press. So they're on the buds themselves, and you can control playback, volume, toggle between ANC and transparency, and of course, answering phone calls as well as triggering Siri. Call quality should be improved too, thanks to the dual beam-forming mics and some built-in processing that cuts down on the background noise. And if you're taking FaceTime calls, you'll even get support for spatial audio with Dolby Atmos for those FaceTime calls, which is crazy. And for Android users out there, Beats didn't forget you. These have always been pretty multi-platform. So Powerbeats Fit have one-touch pairing, customizable controls, and a fit test inside of the Beats app for Android. You'll get battery status, as well as being able to locate my Beats. So yeah, these are obviously really good with Apple devices, but also really solid for Android as well. And the fun part is we have some good colors. We have orange now for the Powerbeats Fit. You'll get jet black, gravel gray, and power pink. And they're launching at the same $199 price point that we've had with the Fit Pros. And they're available to order right now, and you could probably find them in stores today, October 2nd. So overall, the Powerbeats Fit feel like a really solid upgrade in my opinion. You're getting a smaller case, more flexible wingtips, better durability, longer battery life, and all of the features that you'd expect from Apple's H1 chip. For me, though, I think the real test is going to be long-term use, how they sound and feel on a day-to-day basis, active noise cancellation for really noisy environments. I'm going to be looking to do that and maybe compare amongst other headphones. Let me know in the comments down below which ones you want me to compare these against. But I think if you want something near that AirPods Pro 2, kind of the 3 level, but more designed for working out, some more fun colors, then these should be right up your alley. But of course, I would love to hear from you in the comments down below. How do you feel about the new Powerbeats Fit? Are you thinking of picking any up, or are you maybe looking near those AirPods Pro 2 or 3 options? Let me know down in those comments. This has been Dan with MacRumors. Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you around in the next video.